So Anthony, well played. The team are heading back to Wembley. Just sum up your emotions after reaching the Carabao Cup final.
Buzzing. It was a great performance. We obviously got off to a good start in the first leg, but it was a massive importance that we start this game really well, because if you invite teams like that on, they can really hurt you. So yeah, it was important we started well.
And even with the 2-goal advantage you had heading into the second leg, just
Yeah.
how key was... Oh, hello. Even with that advantage you had heading into the second leg, just how key was getting that first goal tonight?
Yeah, it was important, but we're not that team to come and sit back, especially not at home. We're going to go and press home or away against any team, doesn't matter. I think with the players we have, the pace we have up front, it's not going to be the game where we're just going to sit back. If we are sitting back, we're sitting back to then counter-attack, which I thought we'd done really well. Really unlucky with the first goal. That would have been the best start we could have imagined. But even after that, we didn't stop. I felt like the momentum carried on.
And you scored shortly after the restart. Just talk us through that goal and how key was it to get that goal at that particular time?
Yeah, massive. I think that the second goal put the game to bed in some ways. Because 3-0, they can get one back and then it gets a bit tense. But I think once we went 4-0 up, it became hard for them, especially with the atmosphere, and everyone was buzzing, everyone was high on adrenaline. It made it really tough for them.
You dropped an iconic celebration in the first leg at the Emirates. Just talk us through the celebration tonight.
That was a bit spontaneous, to be honest. Someone threw a flag on, a scarf, so I think Sandy was going to pick it up and I seen it, so I thought, pick it up, wave it like everyone else. It was a good moment. And
how important was the role the crowd played in tonight's game?
It's amazing, honestly. Any big occasion at this place, they always turn up for us. They always make it really difficult, and I don't think they can never underestimate how important that is for us. Because I've been an away player coming here, and I hated it every time. And that was on a normal Premier League game. It wasn't even for a semi-final. So yeah, they make a huge difference.
And how special was it to savour that moment at full time, knowing you'd reached another cup final?
Yeah, it was great because, like you said, it's been a long time since the club's won a trophy, so it's good to get to that final stage, but in reality, it's not too important now. We've got to focus on what's in front of us. The final will come in due time. We have to be humble as a team and focus on what's ahead, even in a final, because getting to a final doesn't mean nothing to me. I want to win it. I don't want to just get there and go home with my head in my hands. So it's important that we stay humble and carry on.
You were cup tied for the last final 2 seasons ago. How much are you relishing the prospect of playing in a cup final for Newcastle at Wembley?
Yeah, it's my first time at Wembley at club level, and first in a final. So it's all credit to the team. We've done amazing. We've deserved to be in this position. To be honest, we've had a great cup run. But like I said, it's going to mean nothing if we don't finish it off. So we need to be really focused on what's ahead.
Yeah, you mentioned finishing it off. 1 game left in this competition. I suppose 1 game to write a legacy that'll be remembered for decades with this club.
Yeah, I think so. I think everyone knows what's in front of us, but I think the way to approach that is to take all the emotion out of it. Not completely, but I would say emotions can lead you down the wrong path. I think we need to focus on the game and what's ahead of us. Don't get too invested in all the stuff that come with a final, because it can be tricky. It can be a bit messy with the amount of things that are thrown at you. Just watching the lads from last year, so I think it's important just focus on the game, stay calm and do what you always do.